Welcome to Bible Verses for Life Mastery, and today's verse, 1 Peter 2:10 and 9. For you are a chosen people, you are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's very own possession. As a result, you can show others the goodness of God, for He has called you out of the darkness into His wonderful light. Once you had no identity as a people, now you are God's people. Once you received no mercy, now you have received God's mercy. 1 Peter 2:9 and 10 is a passage from the New Testament Bible. It speaks of the identity and purpose of believers in Christ. In these verses, Peter addresses the early Christian community, reminding them of their special status and call as a follower of Jesus. The passage begins by describing believers as a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. This language emphasizes the unique and privileged position that Christians hold in God's eyes. It highlights the idea that through their faith in Christ, believers are set apart and called to a higher purpose. Peter goes on to explain that the purpose of this chosen status is to proclaim the praise of God, who called them out of the darkness into His wonderful light. This imagery, moving from darkness to light, symbolizes the transformation that takes place in the life of a believer when they come to the faith of Christ. It speaks to the idea of being rescued from sin and brought into a new relationship with God. The passage concludes by emphasizing the identity of the believer as God's people who have received mercy and grace. It highlights the idea that through Christ, believers can now be brought into a new covenant relationship with God, where their calling is to live in a way that reflects His character and value.